Prince Hakeem, Chaos
This
Culture
is your man,
Radio,
Ronnie Ron.
News.
This is your man, Ronnie Ron. Man, I can't say that quick, man. I cut you off guard. Go ahead.
It's your boy, New Jordanera. Let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah, this one right here. This one is actually breaking news, guys. Twitter is now, mind you, Twitter is now suing Elon Musk for breaking the contract for $44 billion. Mind you, let's give you the breakdown. Mind you, I think a couple of months ago, we talked about how Elon Musk doing a power move, trying to buy Twitter, and might end up changing things for Twitter. Now he said he don't want to do it anymore, and he want to go out because there's a breach within the contract that Elon Musk doesn't like. So Twitter now they upset. They say, you know what? For breaking this contract, now we suing you for $1 billion. Do you think it's a power move, or do you think Elon Musk got a long thing awakening because now he's going against Twitter?
Honestly, if people understand Twitter, Twitter was a bad deal from the jump. Most political analysts who analyze Twitter is like, Twitter, like if we go over the reports and see Twitter's annual reports, they was losing money. Same thing as Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? I think for me personally, I think Elon Musk was buying it just for kicks. Really, just for kicks. Because Twitter really don't make no money. They don't really do nothing for nobody. So I ain't even on Twitter. You know, that's a lie. I am on Twitter, but I don't actively in there because, you know what I mean? Like, you got all the bots and shit on there. So not only that, though, there was reports that I don't think Elon had enough information to evaluate the deal, to see the deal was feasible. Twitter's running at $54 a share, but that doesn't mean that
down. It went down 30%. Now it's at 32.
Oh, you see?
31.
Yeah. We all know that. We all know certain tech companies are not what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you got shares of 37% lose. You talking about the first week you would have lost a couple million. I think it was a power move that he didn't do it, and he dropped his nuts on Twitter like a real American do.
Facts.
So Twitter can get all mad he won't, but Twitter, you know your platform is propaganda. Y'all don't, you know what I mean? You can't get mad. Y'all don't make no money. We don't buy none of y'all, but we do buy some Facebook though. We not stupid. I got Facebook stocks and Starbucks. Not stupid. Not no Twitter. Not no Twitter. Not no Twitter. We know that. Twitter and Snapchat, I done took y'all out my portfolio a long time ago. So I done took them niggas out a long time ago. They like, if y'all smart, y'all know not to mess with them. You know who the big dogs is. Google, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon. Keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that.
Hey, Twitter, I'm sorry. I have an account for y'all for like what, last 10, 12 years? I don't use y'all. You are not Instagram. You is not Facebook. You is not TikTok. They keep making moves. What are you doing?
Basically.
You're not doing nothing. So I'm not surprised Elon Musk is backing out. And now y'all want to sue him. For what? What have y'all done?
No, but according to report, they're saying because of him trying to acquire Twitter, that would have shares going down because nobody don't know what Elon Musk's doing. So they say they're losing a lot of investors. But however, Elon Musk is the majority of their investor. He invests in Twitter.
Exactly.
He's the majority of the shareholders.
It is.
Go ahead.
No, exactly. But exactly, you're right. So, like I said, Elon Musk, that's a big power move. You know, they say this might be like a long case. And I think Elon Musk's going to win this.
Me too, I agree. I think he's going to win the case. That's why he's laughing. And mind you, he's going on Twitter and tweeting on how he's going to win the case. That's how to show you how powerful he is. He's on their platform and making fun of their own platform. This guy's amazing. He's untouchable. I think he's Mr. Untouchable because he He literally doing everything. And mind you, but however, some people that's on his team, like Trump is actually telling him what Elon Musk is doing. He said it's shameful. He should be ashamed of himself. Because remember, he told people he was going to buy Twitter. Now he's backing out of it. So now investors, mind you, they're watching Elon say, okay, what Elon's going to do. I'm not going to lie. I'm one of them too. I'm watching and say, okay, what Elon's going to do. Is he going to go in? Because I think if he do acquire Twitter, I think he's going to change the whole platform around. He's going to really make it more free speech. Bring everybody that used to be on there back, like, Jordan Peterson, that's in Canada, all those other people that's been censored and that been blocked. So he's going to bring them back on the platform. But now he's out. So let's just see how it goes.
I say this for an example. I think that for people who are in business and who in the tech or in the net, you just got to evaluate how a lot of these tech companies really don't mean well for us. You feel me? And especially the way they censor stuff. And this is why we got to thank YouTube. Don't get me wrong, YouTube censors stuff here, but there's a gray line. Certain things people cross that we got to understand. And I always think, I've never looked at Twitter as an investment. I don't even think it's the best social, like its social media platform doesn't even make sense at times. Like,
but the thing, everybody's on Twitter though. Everybody's on.
No, a certain demographic of people is on Twitter. Our demographics, we on Instagram, we on TikTok. Like, don't get me wrong, Twitter just not added Clubhouse function on there where you could talk on the phone. Like, come on, who's doing that? Like, you know what I mean? So you got, and to be honest with you, I think a lot more older people is on Twitter. More older people's on Twitter, and then you might have superstars. Other than that, like, unless you got like a big following, Twitter don't make sense. Instagram kind of makes sense. Your friends and family on there, you just go in there and contact somebody. Sometimes you don't even got to know somebody's number. You just call them on Instagram. Let me call this dude. Hey, what's up? You turn the camera on. Where you at? I'm home. You can't do that on Twitter. I've never seen nothing that innovative. And let's be real. Facebook owns 3 of the most things that everybody uses in America. WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook.
Right.
Any one of y'all at least once or twice are on these 3 things.
That's fact.
You know, like I don't even know why I even got Twitter downloaded on my phone. Like, for some reason. Matter of fact, I'm gonna uninstall it today.
I'm about to right now. I'm thinking about that too. I'm about to install. I'm just gonna do my account. Last time I've been on it was like 4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah. It don't like unless you get real big and you want to put out announcements and people follow you. I can understand you're a company. It don't make sense for the average person.
One thing Twitter used to be good for was breaking news out of sports like basketball, football.
Yeah, that's good at that.
Yeah, now there's Bleacher Report. I just use Bleacher Report. That notification my phone. I was like, oh, okay. Like I said, to me, Bleacher Report is way quicker than Twitter. So I'm like,
what'd you say?
I said Bleacher Report.
Oh, Bleacher Report?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a new app I use when I want to, break things out of sports and everything. Because Twitter used to be good at that, but Bleacher Report, I think they're way better. So, yeah, I think I'm on in my Twitter account.
Yeah, I'm just saying it just makes sense. Like, a lot of these apps we do not use, and for you to go sue somebody, he see the deal was wrong. A lot of people back out of stuff. You feel me?
Yeah. But remember, the only reason why they sued them because, like I said, they had a lot of investors probably on hold, or even people that were trying to buy the company. But then Elon said, "No, I'm going all in." A lot of people they lost a lot of investment, so they think they lost a lot of money. But we'll see how it goes. Of course, we're gonna report on it as it progresses. But it's just the beginning, and Elon Musk said he's ready for it. So that's why I told people this podcast here is the best podcast in Miami-Dade County and on YouTube, man. This is why you gotta hit the notification bell, man, because we go live each and every week. Man, holler back at your boy, KI Culture Radio. We out.
Peace.